You're on.
That's the way I do it.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me, all right, go ahead.
Okay, so the one thing about 4-cycle engines is everybody thinks the 4-cycle, you have to lay it or set it in a different position, and it has to stay a certain way for transport, right? In the rental business particularly. So what I like to do is I like to crank them up. Oh, that's not the on.
Turn it off,
And when BOMAG calls it, we truly call it the lay anyway temp, right? So, as I'm telling you about our temp, you can see the housing, how everything's protected, the air filter housing, the exhaust guard, okay, and everything's protected. And when I tell you about the true lay anyway temp, no matter how I lay this thing, this temp's going to run unless it quits getting fuel to that fuel line. Otherwise, flipping it up and talking about the build of the temp because of the design build and the quality of it all the way around. You look at this in comparison to our competition, you immediately see the differences. It's easy to see. So I can flip this thing all the way around, and as long as it goes, it works fine. You know, even going to the extreme, nobody runs a temp like this. But the ironic thing is, I can stand it upside down for a few seconds just to give you an idea on it. But when I stand it back up, I throttle it up, it's ready to go. It doesn't miss a beat. Now, if I can do that in a demo, I'm showing you that. Imagine what it'll do if your customers just throw it in the truck any old random way. You can't do that with many of the competitors. Okay? Now, going through the BOMAG temp, the fuel on off switch and the power on off switch is all one. So power on, power off, fuel off. Okay? Fuel caps on these things not supposed to leak anymore according to OSHA, right? So we use an automotive style fuel cap so you can't over tighten it and break the seal. Okay? We've got our throttle handle. It's not plastic. It's metal and it's protected inside the handle area. Okay? Tachometer, hour meter, standard on the BT60 and the BT65. Okay? Why is the importance of that? Because BOMAG wants these things to run around 4,000 RPM. That's for maximum output. That way you can see it right on the unit when you're running. Okay? You can set the hour meter up to do service intervals. Because typically you want to do service intervals on the engine oil about every 25 hours. But where we get separated at from our competition is we have dual filtration on the air filter. This is our primary air filter here. Comes up the canister housing. Nice and tight. Largest air filter on the market. Get it. You guys want to pause that while he's undoing that, right? Or let's just video him.
Screwing that. Oh, there you go.
So I have my lovely Vanna White over here taking care of the whacker. And obviously I'm out considerably faster than him because I need no wrenches. On the job site, no tools. Okay? You look inside this filter housing canister. You see the amount of dirt and the material that fall down in here.
Look at the oil.
You can see the oil, how the oils come because this has been laid one way or the other. It wasn't supposed to or designed to be.
This is the reverse blow filter because of oil. They actually want you to soak this in oil and put that there.
Okay? Now, what you don't see in here where this dirt and material continue to fall in this housing is what you don't see is an exit area for it. So if you come back to the BOMAG, first thing you notice is our temp is built on a slope. That's by design. So when this air filter does get dirty and you get large contaminants in it, this thing's jumping all the time, so dirt's continuously falling back off the temp. So these holes right here, the material that falls down escapes from the housing, so we're not recirculating the same material. Okay? This is the air intake. We got clean air intake on our unit. That's how that works.
Why don't they put the cyclone on it?
Do it. So yeah, because it swirls around. Now, this air filter here, if it's serviced properly, we tell our guys, no matter the usage, service it once every 30 days.
Like a pro.
Service this every 30 days, blow it out from the inside out, change it once a year. if you do that with the primary filter, then your secondary filter here need to be changed only once a year. So now, what we have here is we have the multi-quip air filter system versus the Bomag, and I'm gonna bring the Whacker back over here.
Oh yeah, that's a real peach.
And then you have the Whacker filter system
Here's a
versus
good way
the
to show it.
Bomag.
Cost-wise.
So if you notice,
I'm not sure exactly what it is. but
the
I
height
know
of the
it's
filter
minimum.
is the
And
same.
you can cross-reference that at Napa.
Look at the difference in the
Weber's.
amount of filter.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Hold that for another
Yeah,
second. I wanna
that's
I think
cool.
the kit's
Get my
68
video on.
There
for a
you go.
spark plug. The filter for this and the filter for the Honda, I think it's $68.
How much?
Okay.
Like 68. I think.
Okay.
Would you just say that again, Alan, about the filter width and length?
If you notice, it's the same width, but even if we do it this way, where we're sitting right on top, it's twice as big.
Yeah.
Plus, if you notice, look at the difference in the pleats. So you have a lot more surface area on our filter. And then, of course, you put this in there, and there's really no comparison.
Which one is this?
And
That's
Multi-quip.
M2.
that's the multi-quip
That's
system
the inner
here.
filter. This is the
And
outside.
this is you put oil on the top of this. So what do you get when you get oil?
Choke the engine.
Yeah,
Look
exactly.
at the oil on my fingers from just this little piece right here. That's just oil from that alone. But that's the breather tube, the oil breather tube that they put with it. And this covers it right there.
So you
That piece.
those sponges in oil and they.
So when you
No,
look
this
at
is
the
all
oil,
dirt.
look at
This
all
is
the
oil.
Yeah.
Look at the oil that's gotten into the filter.
Why don't they just include the cyclone in there?
Can't.
Yeah, you can. Whoever does.
I never seen it. Holy shit.
Inside there is a plastic fin. It's just molded in, and it creates a cyclone as the air intake's coming in.
That must be a change. I've never seen the cover like that.
No,
with
it's
that.
on.
No, that's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It was
good.
in Jeremy's presentation.
Yeah, that's
So that's your filter systems for your big three in compaction right here. That's it.
Nice.
the Rob will do.
Thank you.
Now,
You do that for the hearing